Alright guys, welcome to today's video. What you're about to see kicks off with immediate tension as a citizen directly challenges an officer over accountability. A simple request for a badge number quickly escalates into a sharp exchange about authority, compliance, and alleged wrongdoing. The officer hesitates, the questions intensify, and the focus turns to one critical issue: what crime, if any, has actually been committed? This opening moment hooks you instantly and sets the tone for everything that follows.
Thank you. She just asked me to leave.
Do you know this person?
Since you're making contact with me, could you identify your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Albie.
And your badge number, please?
I don't even know why you're here right now.
I asked you a direct question. Do you have your badge number on
And
you?
I asked you to leave because right now you're not allowed to be on our traffic stop.
Ma'am, if you're refusing to identify your badge number, it might result in a complaint with your department.
Okay, I understand that. My badge number is 639.
Thank you very much.
But I've asked you a question.
At this time, it's not consensual. Thank you.
You're on my traffic stop.
Ma'am, I'm an appropriate distance from your traffic stop. Please go back to work.
Okay, but if something were to
Ma'am, go
happen
back
and
to
you were
work.
get harmed,
Go back to work.
then that would fall in our department.
You're a liar. You're an idiot.
If you were to get harmed right now, how would that...
You're a idiot liar.
Okay.
Now do your job. How you doing, man?
Just so you know, I mean, you have a right to record and everything. We just need you a little further away from the scene.
Do you remember what the Supreme Court ruled as far as the distance?
Do you remember what it was?
You don't know?
Well, anything that we deem as unsafe.
Okay, that's false. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. Well, I will make sure to research that information.
Thank you, sir. I have the answer, by the way.
But just know if you get too close to a scene, you can't be arrested.
Hey, man, they would have arrested me already, man. Have a good one.
I'm just letting you know.
Have a good one. Have a good one. One strike.
How are you today?
They don't like you to record. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they had a 5th car here as well, but that one left.
Guess I come stand by you since kind of place here. You from Jeff? Okay, cool. That's cool. You report a lot of traffic stops?
What's your name and your badge number? Just answer it, man.
I don't have to, but I will because
It's your policy.
it's actually not our policy.
It's not?
No, it's not.
You don't think it's professional to identify to
I'm going
people?
to.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Officer Love.
Love?
Yeah, my badge number is right there, 619.
6. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Not that you needed to do that. I mean, the only level of the
Hey, man, just show some professionalism. We'll all be good, all right? Thank you.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, man.
As the encounter continues, the officer finally identifies herself, but the situation deteriorates rather than calms down. What should be a routine interaction turns hostile, with insults exchanged and professionalism called into question. The officer insists the contact is no longer consensual, while the citizen maintains a lawful distance and asserts his rights. This segment captures how quickly authority can shift into confrontation when transparency is resisted.
What's your name? Well, I have to talk to you, but you don't have to talk to me, okay? Seems fair. Our printer isn't working.
giving them a warning?
Huh?
You just giving them a warning?
Well, technically I can. When you drive with a suspended license. But I'm not going to take him to jail for it. Just give him a ticket. That way he can go to the court.
Well, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. We don't need more of our people in these jails. How long has he been sitting here?
Well, the situation that we ran into is that I forgot that in my vehicle I don't have a working printer. So we ran into a scenario where I tried to send it to her printer's not working, so now I gotta try to send it to him. So the clerk can get the printed out quick, it can gone. I just don't have a working printer right now, so it's not being prolonged. I just don't have a working printer.
Okay, cool.
Looks like he's coming back with it right now, though, so we can get.
You know, in this day and age, we gotta appreciate.
Multiple patrol cars begin to surround the area, changing the dynamic entirely. The presence of several officers creates visible pressure, yet the citizen remains focused on one thing: identification and accountability. Officers reluctantly provide names and badge numbers while being reminded that professionalism costs nothing. This moment highlights the imbalance of power and how calm persistence can force compliance without physical escalation.
Citizens recording police in their interactions, right? Cool.
You get back on the sidewalk, please.
Is this, what is this?
This is a road. Okay. Do you have no business being that close to the officer while he's conducting a traffic
Gosh, it's
stop?
done. The traffic stop is done. The traffic stop is done. Shut up. Is this traffic stop over?
That police officer back in his car yet?
I'm asking you a question.
I asked you a question.
He's pulling off. Is it over? You said it's the police officer going back in his car. That doesn't have anything to do with this guy leaving and the traffic stop being over. Thank you. Have a good day. Get back to work. Thank you.
The tone briefly softens as a conversation unfolds between civilians and officers, touching on community concerns and unnecessary arrests. That calm doesn't last. An officer abruptly orders silence and insists the situation is over, even as questions remain unanswered. The contradiction between dialogue and dismissal becomes clear, revealing how quickly cooperation can be shut down when control is challenged.
It's a safety issue for them. We don't even allow pictures.
Am I breaking the law?
Well, they don't allow pictures to be taken of them and stuff because it's structural.
Okay, but that would be their policy, right?
Yes, that's their policy, and probably one of the supervisors may come out and tell you to stop filming their building.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Okay.
It's a First Amendment right, and I'm just
yes,
walking
sir,
around, been walking all around the city recording stuff,
Yeah, I understand.
and you know how that is. They don't pay me to follow their policy, so I won't do it. If they want me to put me on the payroll to follow their policy, I'll be more than happy to follow their policy.
Okay.
And I'm an executive, so they've got to pay me pretty good.
Okay, I understand that.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Well, let me have your name. What is your
No,
name?
not giving that.
Well, my name's Detective Hunter.
Detective
Charlotte
Hunter.
Police. Yes, sir. And what's your name?
I'm not giving my name
Why aren't you giving your name?
because I have a Fourth Amendment right not to. What's your badge number?
It's 665.
665?
Yes, sir.
And you're basically telling me that I can't record here.
You can't record their buildings. No, sir.
I can't do this here?
That is their property, sir.
Is this their property right here?
No, sir. This is public, but this is their private property.
And anything I can see, I can record.
Well, sir, you can record it, but it's a safety issue for them. I know they won't take anything inside the structures. They don't like people taking pictures.
Did I go inside?
No, sir. You're not inside.
Okay. Then what's the problem?
Sir, I'm just telling you that do not go inside their property.
Did I go into property?
No, sir, you didn't, but your camera
Then why do you
did.
tell me not to go in
Your
there?
camera did.
No, my camera's been right here.
Well, sir, you've been viewing the inside of the property. You walked all the way down.
The narrative pauses to explain why recording police interactions matters. From deterring misconduct to preserving evidence, the importance of cameras in public spaces is laid out clearly. Legal precedent is introduced, exposing common intimidation tactics used against citizens who film. This segment reinforces that the camera itself is not the problem, but rather what it reveals when authority is being questioned.
In front of the structure there.
Yeah. I can't look there. Do I have to close my eyes when I turn my head that way?
Videoing too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they don't like that to be done.
I don't care what they like, actually.
Okay.
Anything I can see, I can record.
Yes, sir, you can.
Yes, see? There you go. You even admit I can, but you're telling me not to.
Sir, you can't record inside their structure.
If I can see in there, I can record. If I can see in there, I can record.
Okay.
G4S.
And you do not have the authority to take a picture of me, sir. I'm telling you, you don't have the authority to take a picture of me. I'm telling you, you cannot.
I'm on public property. You're in public.
Okay, well,
You have no expectation of privacy in public.
Yes, sir, you can't film me, sir.
Why not?
You can't film me.
Are you in public?
It's private, huh? You can't film me.
This is private property. You just said this is private property.
This is public here, but the
This
building
is public.
there.
Building. I'm pointing to the building.
Okay, the building. If I can stand out here on public and I can see that building, I can record it.
Yeah, you can stand
That's-
out here. You just can't.
And I can record.
You can't record me or my officers.
Yeah, I can record anybody I can see in public.
Yeah, you right here. You good?
Yeah, so
Come back up here.
so you just told me I can't do it, but then you tell me I can if I'm in public.
Building, sir.
If I can see this building, I can record it. Now, if you want to build a wall around it so I can't see it, then I can't record it. Now that gentleman right there, he knows. We've talked before. That guy right there, he knows perfectly well. I got another video of him. That's why he ain't coming over here saying anything. He knows. You can talk to this gentleman right here. This gentleman knows what he's talking about. I've talked to him before. He knows what he's talking about. He knows the law.
Tensions spike again during a protest involving a bullhorn. Officers demand identification, citing a city ordinance, while the citizen repeatedly asks whether the issue is civil or criminal. That distinction becomes the battleground. Threats of arrest emerge, contradictions pile up, and the argument exposes confusion around lawful protest. The moment ends with officers backing down after failing to articulate a criminal violation. Here, the focus shifts to constitutional principles. Free speech, assembly, and protest rights are explained through Supreme Court rulings, emphasizing that unpopular or disruptive speech is still protected. The narration underscores how suppressing protest erodes public trust and chills expression. This segment reframes the confrontation as part of a larger struggle between citizens' rights and government overreach.